Hello and welcome. This tutorial is brought to you by Profile Tree. My name is Chris, and just before we begin, I would like to thank Wix for sponsoring this video. To get started with Wix straight away, click the link in the description box below. Today we're going to talk about Wix SEO at its current version. If you Google around, you'll find that Wix has a bit of a controversial SEO reputation, but that's outdated. Several years ago, Wix had some SEO issues. It was a Flash-based website builder, but Flash was a technology with SEO problems in itself, and some other SEO problems like problematic URL structure, but that all belongs to the past. Wix has come a long way with their SEO features and infrastructure in a relatively short space of time. Today, Wix provides everything that every type of user will need for SEO, from beginners all the way through to advanced professionals. Its infrastructure is now built according to SEO best practices laid out by Google and other search engines, and it provides basic and advanced SEO capabilities that your site will need to compete in search results straight out of the box. And you can also freely customize meta tags, image alt text, and much more. Here's a closer look at SEO features that Wix currently provides. When you arrive at wix.com, just use the button on the top right of the page to sign in. This will bring you to the login page where you can type in your email, password, then click login. If you don't have an account, you can sign up here, and if you need help designing a website, whether it be a store, a blog, maybe check out some of the other videos on our channel. We are now on the Wix editor of the website, and to get started, let's jump into some of our key features. So if we take Wix SEO Whiz, this offers a personalized step-by-step plan to then help you set up and optimize your site's SEO. So if we, from here, jump into settings and click on Get Found on Google, this will bring us straight into the SEO dashboard. And you can see here the tab is called Get Found on Google. So if we start now with the Wix SEO Whiz, this is what is your site's name? We are the Belfast Barista. Do you have a business location? Nope. How would you describe your business? So this is where you would do a little bit of keyword research to then try and hit those targets of standing out with the search engines. So let me see, coffee. Let's go tea. And we're going to go cakes. So that's our 3 keywords. And then we're going to create our SEO plan. And here we are, our SEO plan. So this is a personalized checklist to get your website listed on Google instantly. So you basically go through and check off each of these actions. So to check off an action, you click on the exclamation mark. Let's take this first one as an example. And then we can click on Go to Editor. And when we go to the editor, what we need to do is follow this little checklist right here. So what you need to do, current SEO title, home, the Belfast Barista. Choose a recommended title and click copy. Oh, okay. Here's the recommended titles. Coffee, the Belfast Barista. So let's take that and copy that. So then it says, next go to the editor, menus and pages, choose page, then click on ... SEO in brackets Google, then paste the text under what's the page title on search results and browser tabs. So a really easy step-by-step process. If we just jump into the editor then, I mean, it's really well laid out. Oh, there we go. So it actually pops up already. We don't even need to click on the site in the home menu. It just actually popped up. So then we, as it said, what's the page title? We are just going to paste this new one in. And then remember always to save your page after every change that you make. So we hit done. And then we can go back to our dashboard. Update your checklist to track your process. So every time you make a change on the website, you just hit refresh, and this should update our SEO plan. and it can take some time for Google to update your changes in the search results. So it's okay if they don't appear straight away. And then to finish the checklist, we're just going to click on the Connect to Google, and this will index the site and search results. Okay, so there we go. We have ticked homepage's title is ready for search results. And then when we're finished that, we just click Connect to Google. And before you can connect your site to Google, check mark each item in step 1. There you go. So you can't actually do that until you have went through and optimized all of these steps in the process. And then over here we have achievements as well, so we can actually track the achievements. So on the right it will indicate if you appear in the search results or when people click onto your site, and that's all recorded within your achievements, and they will pop up here every time something like that happens. As you've just seen with the homepage's title, Wix will suggest meta tags that accurately describe your site content to the search engines, but you can go in and add any meta tag to help search engines understand more about your pages. So in the Wix editor, just navigate to the Menus and Pages tab, select the page that you want to customize. Then the little 3 dots beside it, within there, we're going to select the SEO settings. And then we open up this menu here. Do remember that this is referring to the site's title and description. And for many visitors, these meta tags will be the first thing that they read about your site. So make sure that you have relevant keywords on display. You should include things like your business name and maybe the location. When you're writing your description, use correct grammar and clear language. Again, after completing this, it will take time for this to appear in the search results, so do be patient. Your personalized SEO plan is a 3-step process. As you can see here, step 1 is getting your site listed on Google. Step 2 is optimizing your site's pages for SEO. And then number 3 is to keep improving your SEO score. And it's also suggested to add some of your social links at the bottom of your page. Having a blog on your website can also boost your SEO score with fresh content being added on a weekly or daily basis. Into your SEO tools, then we can add schema markups so search engines will understand which content can be displayed as a rich result, and this gives search engines more information about your business like operating hours, rates, and much more. And Wix creates and maintains your site maps so search engines can easily find and crawl the pages. Wix lets you create SEO friendly tags and URLs with advanced patterns. So back out to here, we have SEO Patterns up in this section right here within SEO Tools. This cuts down on the time you would otherwise spend editing your SEO settings, so simply edit a page type once and your custom pattern instantly updates across your site pages. With site verification, Wix helps you simplify the site verification process for search engines like Google, Pinterest, Yandex, and Bing, and this will enable you to start collecting and assessing data from your search console. Adding some alt text to your images is another great way to help boost your SEO score. So when a browser is reading your website, it doesn't see your images as you see your images. It will read the text associated with those images, and that would be the alt text. So making sure that you have the correct alt text describing what the photo is will help boost your score. Another SEO tool worth mentioning is your marketing integrations, where you can add straight from your site dashboard like Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, Google Data Studio, and Facebook Pixel. Just using the marketing integrations down below here on the left, we can access all of those amazing apps to help you rank better within the search engines. If you found this video helpful today, do give us a like and maybe subscribe to the channel for more content like this. If you have any questions about Wix SEO or marketing your website in general, do drop them into the comment section below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you found this tutorial helpful and you want to just get straight into it, click the link in the description box below to create your own website with Wix. And thanks very much for watching.